that will run through our manifesto will be the protection of the environment in Goa, the protection of fishermen in Goa, and the protection of all the weak people in Goa. I would encourage you to be involved in the discussion of the Congress manifesto. And Girish has just mentioned to me that we have already had consultations on the manifesto. The Congress Party's commitment and my commitment to you is that whatever comes in that manifesto is going to be delivered by the Congress Party. I will guarantee you that if on that manifesto is written that Goa is not going to be allowed to become a coal hub, I will guarantee you that that will happen. So I would encourage you to be involved in conversations like this so that we are aware of what you want, of what you need, and we can put it into our document, our manifesto, and then deliver it. Finally, right in the beginning of this interaction, somebody asked a question about the BJP dividing society, spreading anger and hatred in society. And I want to make it very clear what the difference between the Congress and the BJP is. The Congress believes in uniting all India's people and taking them together forward. For us, every single Indian person has a right to be given the space that he requires. And our response to their hatred is love and affection. So wherever they spread anger, spread hatred, division, we spread love, affection, and we unite people. So I'd like to thank you all for coming here today. It has been a pleasure and an honor for me to speak to you. And I would like all our traditional fishermen to remember that we are here with you, we are here to support you, and we are going to protect your interests. Answer your last question. Yeah, tell me. Now, when the UPA government was in power, international petrol prices had reached $140 per barrel. Today, the petrol price and diesel price in the international market is much lower than when we were in power. But you pay much more for your petrol and diesel. You should understand that today, India taxes petrol the highest, among the highest in the world. And that is why you are paying high prices for petrol. It is not that petrol on the international market is that expensive. It is that petrol in India is that expensive. You have to ask yourself, where is that money going? To whom is that money going? And who are the people who are being benefited by this coal hub that is being built here, by the price of petrol? And if you look carefully, you will find there are the same 2, 3, 4, 5 businessmen who are benefiting from all these things. Thank you. UPA government was in power. International petrol prices had reached $140 per barrel. Today, the petrol price and diesel price in the international market is much lower than when we were in power. But you pay much more for your petrol and diesel. You should understand that today, India taxes petrol the highest, among the highest in the world. And that is why you are paying high prices for petrol. It is not that petrol on the international market is that expensive. It is that petrol in India is that expensive. You have to ask yourself, where is that money going? To whom is that money going? And who are the people who are being benefited by this coal hub that is being built here, by the price of petrol? And if you look carefully, you will find there are the same 2, 3, 4, 5 businessmen who are benefiting from all these things. Thank you. Nice talking to you. For example, we fought an election in Chhattisgarh.
Yes, sir.
We made a commitment in Chhattisgarh to the farmers that their loans will be waived.
Yes, sir.
We waived the loans in Chhattisgarh. You can go to Chhattisgarh, you can ask them exactly how much they pay for rice, whether their loans were waived. You can go to Punjab, you can ask the same question. You can go to Karnataka, you can ask the same question. So I am not here to waste your time. I am not interested.
Good man.
Okay? I am also not interested, one second, let me speak. I am also not interested in wasting my time. Because just as your time is important, my time is important. So that is why the commitments that we are going to make to you in our manifesto, they are not just commitments, they are guarantees. Okay? Please understand that clearly. What goes in our manifesto is a guarantee. It is not just a commitment, it is a guarantee that we are going to do.
Last question, sir.
Finally, let me speak.
Yeah.
I love the sea here.
Beautiful.
Sometimes when my mother is not feeling well, she comes here. Okay, so she takes benefit of your beautiful climate, your beautiful environment. Right? She takes benefit of your beautiful climate, your beautiful sea. And there are thousands and thousands and thousands of people in India who also love the sea here, love the environment here. And that is why we are not just protecting the environment for the people of Goa. We are protecting the environment for all of us and for the people of India. You have to remember that.
Okay.
Right? So, these are the reasons I am standing here. And I am coming here again to make clear commitments on behalf of the Congress Party. And if those commitments are not met, then you should have a view on us.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
I don't see, my credibility is important to me. Unlike many other leaders, my credibility is important to me. So if I'm going to say something over here, I'm going to make sure it happens in Goa.
Thank you, sir. We love that.
And I'll tell you why. Because if I come here and I say to you that we will not allow coal hub to be built in Goa, right?
Yeah.
And I don't do it, then the next time I come here, I will have no credibility. That is why when I say something here, I am going to make sure it happens. So that next time I can come here and say the same.
Sir, one more item.
You cannot blame us for petrol
I'm telling you in advance. You will win your government before later.
Let me speak. Let me give you a little bit of. When the UPA government was in power, no, relax. When the UPA government,
You guys call us to talk here as a fisherman, traditional fisherman.
coal issue and the railway line issue,
Ashkarun, coal आणि railway issue.
we are going to make sure that your environment is protected here and Goa does not become a coal hub.
आम्ही तुमकां एश्युरन्स दिताय की हो कोल हब जावपा ना म्हूण आनी आमगे एनवायरमेंट आपण प्रोटेक्ट करता म्हूण.
I think the point raised by the gentleman about hotels is an important point, but what is important is that there is a balance.
आतां हॉटेल पॉयंट तें रेज केलो तो गरजेचो, पूण एक बॅलन्स दवरपाची गरज आहा.
A balance between development and the environment, a balance between big fishermen and small fishermen, a balance between hotels and homestays.
हे बॅलन्स जे बिग
Struggle to go out into the sea because you have to pay huge amounts for petrol, for diesel. It is the job of the government to make that struggle easier.
आतां तुमी दर्या वयता तेन्ना जायत डिझल लागता, जायत त्रास जाता. हो गव्हर्मेंटागेली ड्युटी जाता, आपणागेले हक जाता गव्हर्मेंटाचो की हे तुमगेले त्रास प्रोटेक्ट करपाक, म्हणजे तांचो सांबाळ करपाक.
And I have come here to speak to you and more to listen to you because I value what you think and what is important to you.
आपण
Sir, take photograph खींचना है यार सर. Sir, can you wave out to us, please? Yeah. Good, sir. Good, sir. गाड़ी तो बहुत बढ़ना है.
Automatic lift.
Sir. Sir.
Howdy. Namaste.